Hello. Oh,
Hmm? Noise. Hmm. Hmm? Noise.
alright. Immediately as I started. Anyway, let's take a look at our messages. Have a look at what? It looks bad. Today is also March 7th. The photos are not sent yet. I took this picture of the coach. What do you think? Do you have any suggestions? Share image. The aperture should be lower, yeah. Time for a new camera, I guess. I had no idea, Cascade. You know a lot about this, alright? You're it. What? You gotta have that depth of field, man. Cascade, my official photographer. Wait, what? Okay. I am participating in Cosmo Premium's special auction. Tap the button to help me take 50% off the handling fee and win other surprise discounts. Event link blank. I've added an interesting item to the card on Cosmo Premium. Help me pay for it. Blank. Message rejected. You have been blocked and can no longer send messages to them. Wait! Sorry, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. It's fine now. The page is already invalid. I'm curious. Do you use coupons? Actually, I'm a little curious. Do you use coupons when you shop? Do you know what coupons are? Why would I not use them, Cascade? Why would I not use them? Cascade, why do you always ask weird questions? So what happened? I was shopping just now, but I didn't notice that my cart was full, and then I hurried to make the purchases. I accidentally sent you the link when I tapped too fast. I want to encounter this problem too. I also want to have the problem of placing orders too fast. I'm just buying some stuff for the space station. Cascade, I got a new sticker pack. This looks just like me. It's you! Well, I think this one looks more like you. It's a bit grumpy. What the? This is so not me. Nice. It was not too much trouble. Could you... Oh. Cascade, you said you're back at the space station? There's something that I can only talk to you about. If it's not too much trouble, could you come over for a chat? I have a bad feeling about this. I need to bother you. I'm headed back. I have a bad feeling about this. No, it's not anything weird. I just need to discuss something with you in person. since it's just kinda embarrassing to talk about it over messaging. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot. Please hurry. Getting more and more quests. Found an old express communication log in the databank, and one of the categories is dad jokes. I don't fully understand it, but my instincts tell me you should be able to. Am I like that? So this is the kind of person I am in your mind? Yes, this is what it says. On watchkeeping duty with Himiko, she's taking in her sleep. Pom Pom. There's another entry an hour later. On watchkeeping duty with Pom Pom. Now I've been talking in their sleep for almost an hour. Himiko, what do you think, Cascade? This is clearly a horror story. She's talking in her sleep. Watchkeeping duty with Pom Pom. They have been talking. They. For almost an hour. Himiko. Is it? I didn't understand it, but sounds like we need an extra tag for it. The log stops there. I asked Himiko and Pom Pom. Neither of them remembered the incident. Who is the one talking in their sleep? Looks like we can only rely on other entries in the databank to verify this information. I tend to believe the databank is omnipotent. And it just ends there. Anyway, I need to transcend. I need to go up at equilibrium. So let's do that real quick. And to do that, I need to do my main quest. Not good with farewells. I talked to these guys last time, so yeah, now we're heading over to explore the mines further.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
A judge of a roadblock? What? Getting a bunch of gear, maybe I should equip it. Relics. It's just 45, so it doesn't matter. I think she'll wear the old musketeer set. She has a 4-piece set, that's pretty good. Shooting meteor. Now everyone has a bit of something. I could equip this as well. Okay. Recommended gear. Maybe I should do that. Oh, so that's remove all relics. But that was like skins.
It's completely blocked by the mine card.
Yes.
What do we do? Can we blow it up?
You could just climb over it.
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something?
Findy?
Findy can help?
How come
Forgot
you
about
just
you.
jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then.
Money.
Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that?
Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item. Minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Just separates into 3 parts. Activate a home use object finder to reveal the direction of the hidden item.
Beep, beep, beep! Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store.
Seems like it's right here.
Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded. Entering sleep mode.
Well, that's easy. Quick
Let
and
me
easy.
see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep! What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy?
How convenient. So, next
Gotta turn
time
off the
Don
voice
Hum
module
gets
there.
lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Suppose.
Beep, beep. Biological life form search
Not
is
supported.
currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
Maybe we've got to buy that
It
module.
was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep! Initiating search for lost item. Minecart wheel set. Beep, beep, beep! Item found! Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
If you already found it, why do I have to find it? Minecart pin. A part used to connect the body and chassis of a minecart. It is this small part that supports the entire structural integrity of the minecart. That's it? Oh well.
Beep, beep, beep! Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
See, it's red. That means it's far away.
Beep, beep, beep! Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, 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 beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded. Entering sleep mode.
I kind of wanted to finish talking, but whatever.
That's everything.
Yes.
You were a big help, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep! It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the Home Use Object Finder.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
An entire wheel set. A part used for connecting minecart wheels. A sturdy axle connects two minecart wheels. You see those lying everywhere. That wouldn't have been too hard to find. Well, considering the size of the minecart, but I'm pretty sure they're not small, so... Confirm. You all fix the minecart together.
Alright, mission accomplished.
Can we take a ride?
Quick work.
Catch a ride.
You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
The
Yeah, euphemism.
cart is about to depart.
Push the minecart. And get in.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should go carefully.
Excuse me, sir. Just gotta take a look at your tag.
Stop. There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
Evil?
That model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right.
Why is it,
Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those
gyrating
robots
so much?
before. Let's go.
Wait, what? Oh, come on! I didn't even get a chance to smack it. Well, Don Hung is useless here.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up. Here. You can't run.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to use a different party.
This song's
Forgot
for
about
you.
Keep up. Tough luck running.
Too late to repent.
That's it.
Try that again.
It's trying it again.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up. My turn. Phew.
I've no interest in conflict.
You can't run.
Let's make it quick. Yeah. This song's for you.
Keep up.
Limping lupine.
Reach the end of the story. in
Shit, I
your
was
own
supposed to
way.
read about it. But I was supposed to change my party. Yes. This party will deal with them easily. So that looks like the way I'm supposed to go. Let's go this way. Great Mind Shift Board. You're unable to find the shifts before and after this page. Even this one looks out of date. September 23rd, 687. On duty, Alex. Shift night. Work details: planting charges. Remarks: the charges have all been planted. Remember to let the technician check them tomorrow. It's a little hard to see in the dark. By the way, is anyone planning to check out the new Fight Club after work? 24-687, entree, day, blasting. One of the detonates broke, but luckily nothing happened, or we'll all be blown to Kingdom Come. As a side note, Alex, stop thinking about nonsense all day long. It was nearly over for me because of you. Steve. 24, Steve, night, slag removal. I brought some strong ones and put them in the shelter. There's some old meat inside, ready to eat. Peak. 25th, peak, day. Face drilling. Yummy. 25, Mucha, night, face drilling. Went to the Fight Club, boring. 26, Orga, day. Planting charges. This set of detonators have been checked. I have been transferred and Alex will be in charge of the blasting. Don't eat the food reserves in the shelter. Also, using the remarks column to chat is forbidden from now on. 26, peak, night, slag removal. Yummy. That's all gone now. 27, Alex, day, Blasting. Blasting complete. Some incapable people just can't help but to blame others. There's never been any problems with my detonators. No, there ever be. Alright, Alex at the very beginning again. To be honest, I can't forget what Alex sounded like. Give me a second. Wind. Oh shit. Did not expect that.
Let's be friends.
My turn.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. The best is yet to come. Wow, good stuff.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
I don't think I need to find any more stuff, so it should be okay. Automaton beetle. An automaton placed together with old world technology. Signal layers placed on its legs. And the unit may have been used for mining on construction operations. In combat, automaton beetles can create force fields to shield themselves.
Can't stop.
That's what I meant to do.
Seize the moment. Turn it up.
This vein. So this is
Clara.
what everyone is fighting over. Mr.
Yes.
Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have
Help.
already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you
Just
did it,
protecting
Mr.
everyone.
Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The
gotta
mining
kill 'em.
team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Wait, what score?
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
This guy looks stronger than the other robots. These robots don't seem too friendly.
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna take her away.
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
We're in trouble now.
Buff March 7th because she's the...
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice.
what do you call it?
Never
MVP
falter.
here. The
We're in
damage
trouble
dealer.
now.
So counters. What's her ulti?
You can't run. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight it, squad.
Energy regeneration. Okay. Damage boost.
Keep up. My turn.
Ready
Huh,
to lose
just use it.
yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Hope you're prepared.
Seize the moment. Yeah! Tough luck running into me.
This ends here.
Let's be friends.
This song's for you.
Taunt.
Turn it up. My turn.
Hope you're prepared.
Oh, it never actually hit.
Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
Okay, that girl in red. Why did Svarog leave?
Like I told you, that guy barely leaves his nest. It's rare to see him away from the furnace core. Even when he does appear, he doesn't stick around for long. He leaves everything to his subordinates. It might also have been because Clara was here, the little girl in red. She's best pals with Svarog, always following behind him. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far.
Oleg.
Nice work, Zilo. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
His mouth's not moving.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
You get it, Chief. You're a hard man to find. Pleased to meet you. I'm here to make friends with Wildfire. Give him some sass.
That's quite the tone to take on our first meeting. I won't forget you in a hurry. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
Telling Oleg and Celia about what happened and your mission to look for the Stellaron.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of, I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Do you mean Kokolia? Do you mean Sampo?
Really? Sampo? You might as well try the Supreme Guardian.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Trigger
Stop
Bronya.
right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
This overworld,
Mother.
my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Svarog.
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Is he really that old? He looks pretty new.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I myself have put a few centuries behind me. Would you be able to tell?
Psh, yeah,
I'm
right.
familiar with over 20 long-life species. None of them look like you.
Hey, would it kill you to
Abominations
play
of
along?
abundance.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Faded sun. There are no major differences between the Belobog of today and the past. The only difference might be the ever colder nights. Go to accommodation arranged by Oleg.
Wildfire? The vagrants? Svarog? The changes in here are greater than I ever imagined. What exactly did the underworld go through after the Silvermane guards left? Sorry. Did you have something you wanted to say to me?
What do you think Oleg wants to talk about?
I think I know what it will concern.
The
Even if
underworld.
Oleg wasn't looking for me, I would have looked for him. I'm certain that the residents of the underground will have a lot they need to vent about. And, as a Silvermane guard, I have a lot that I need to ascertain. Nothing more.
How about future Supreme Guardian? What do you think of this boss Svarog?
According to Oleg, he's a robot that took part in the War of Defense over 700 years ago. He possesses a near-human intelligence and rules over all the machinery in the underground. During the war, the architects created astonishing mechanical soldiers. But the fight was so terrible that most were damaged or destroyed. The technology was lost. If what Oleg says is true, then Svarog is an architect creation left over from the old era.
Old era. Previous era. You and Sele work well together.
We do? I hadn't realized. I've received rigorous military training. Coordinating with soldiers under any circumstances is easy for me.
You can say what you mean. So it's really only the training?
I admit Zila is talented. We do work well together. But that's all there is to it.
Yes. That's all I have to ask.
Hey, thanks for your concern. You should head back to the town. I'll do the same when Oleg and I are finished.
Hello, Oleg.
Young lady, this isn't the best place for a chat. Let's keep things brief.
What's so great about Svarog?
Svarog? Well, he's an artificially intelligent being from the old world. He was here when the underground was first constructed. That's about all I know. Now he guards the furnace core hub. Many vagrants have established bases in the vicinity, seeking Svarog's protection.
What happened in the mine?
You got the gist from Natasha, right? The miners and vagrants came to blows over the vein. Then Svarog's subordinates pushed everyone back.
Just push them back? So Svarog wasn't after the vein?
You saw for yourself. After he pushed everyone back, he disappeared. It was clear he didn't have any interest in the vein itself. If you want my take, he prevented another underworld conflict. Even if the execution was rough around the edges. His behavior says something about his thinking. As long as everyone's been driven out, the conflict is over.
As long as everyone's dead, the conflict is over. How about that? What do you want to say to Bronya?
Well, I heard that she's a Silvermane guard that was sent to arrest you. I expected you to be less friendly around each other. Are you worried about her?
We're working together now. Don't threaten her. Oh, very much so.
Really? I'm surprised. Still, you can rest easy. I won't make things difficult for her. We haven't seen a Silvermane guard down here for a long time now. I just want to ask her a few questions. Nothing more.
Alright.
It's getting late. You should go back to the town and get some rest.
I think I've already been at that place. Hey,
You
Sele.
guys have some moves. If you need my help with anything, just shout.
So you finally believe us?
It'll take more than that.
Need your help.
But you're not as bad as I took you for. You walk the talk. Oh, I wanted to ask you. That Bronya girl, is she really a Silvermane guard?
Yes. She's their leader. You don't think she's got the talent?
No, she's got skill, all right. I can tell she's got training. It's just, I thought that Silvermane guards were all cold and unfeeling. They left the underworld to perish. But she doesn't give me that impression. Anyway, I've got stuff to report to the chief. See you around.
Alright. Let's head around here, see what's what. tough enemy, huh? Let me see. Few details. An automaton pieced together with old world technology. This rare type of humanoid automaton is equipped with a chainsaw on its right arm, presumably used for mining or construction operations. In combat, automaton direwolves will use their chainsaw to bleed enemies, dealing damage over time.
I'm with you.
Cool it.
Oh, anyway.
Can't stop.
You're annoying.
We're in trouble now.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
Yeah.
Fight is fun.
Turn it up.
Hope you're prepared.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Should be okay. I think they'll die. Maybe this one won't, but let's give this one a good smash. Good.
Try that again. Seize the moment. Yeah! Let's rock. Tough luck running into me. Phew!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
You can't run! My turn!
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
Hope you're prepared.
Seize the moment! Yeah!
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Boom. Formidable opponent defeated. Treasure unlocked. Precious! Musketeer. There's a bunch of them over here. Let's see if everyone's got stuff equipped. Recommended gear. Recommended gear. No relics available. I'm not sure if I should actually go here because I was just gonna. I think this leads to the thing. Just some vagrants.
I'm with you.
Get punched in the back of the head.
Pretty good crowd today.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move! Let's be friends.
Keep up.
I'll use
Name of
this.
Landau, a will forged in ice never falters! Is that all?
Can't run!
This ends here.
This song's for you.
Let's rock! Tough luck running into me! Try that again! Seize the moment!
Was I saying things?
What? Where did he come from?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Okay. Let's click this. Underground Encyclopedia. Azure Ghost Umbrella. Its name is not meant to sound cool, but to serve as a warning. Azure Ghost Umbrella, also known as Deadly Blue Umbrella, is a blue fungus, that is oval-shaped as a juvenile, with its cap expanding to an umbrella shape later in life. Azure Ghost Umbrella is very similar to the Blue Lamp Umbrella in terms of shape, sharing a belly button shape in the middle and has grooves. The color is pure indigo with no gradient. The key differences between it and Blue Lamp Umbrellas is the presence of subtle white spots, which is harder to detect in darker environments. 50 grams of this highly toxic poison is enough to kill an adult weighing 50 kilograms. Its toxins are mainly amatoxins and toxic peptides, both of which are extremely high in fresh Azure Ghost Umbrella. When ingested, these toxins can cause serious damage to the liver, kidney, blood vessel linings, and the central nervous system, resulting in organ failure and eventually death. Its resemblance to the Blue Lamp Umbrella had resulted in several accidental poisoning incidents within the Geomarrow development group at its early stage. Their response was the massive search and destruction of these fungi. It would be hard to find them now. In addition, underworlders began to cultivate Blue Lamp Umbrella in farms, and no longer need to search for them in the wild. This also significantly reduced the number of poisoning incidents. Aroma Ether Grass. Fairy Tale King? Don't be fooled by such a nickname. Aroma Ether Grass is commonly found in caves with high levels of radiation. Its thick, short stems store rich aroma volatiles. At low temperatures, the plant leaves quickly produce a scent that attracts many underground creatures. The scent also has a hypnotic effect, and creatures eventually huddle around the plant to sleep. The creatures gathered around look like a group of children listening to a story quietly, which is why this plant has been nicknamed Fairy Tale King. However, sleeping in a cave with high radiation levels isn't as sweet as a fairy tale. The volatile chemicals are also effective on humans, but usually do not manage to sedate healthy adults. The underground markets have made use of the extracted chemicals by diluting it to create aromatherapy products that help with sleep. Soothing Mushroom. This is way better than ordinary painkillers. Soothing Mushroom, medium-sized soft body, thick cap, 4 to 8 centimeters wide, convex cap, black and green with ciliform scales and inwardly curled edges. Soothing Mushroom contains a special chemical named psilocybin, which is a serotonin receptor blocker. It can block neuronal connections when serotonin becomes lacking, resulting in a partial loss of sensation for the person. It was once used as an analgesic due to its special neuron blocking characteristics. However, psilocybin doesn't just block pain, During the test phase, ingesting the soothing mushroom blocker also resulted in negative effects on the function of various bodily organs. It wasn't until an outside medical expert modified the formula by lowering the dosage and using regional injections that the analgesic ability was realized. Let's just keep going.
A little goes a long way.
Oh, whatever. Get punched in the back of the head.
Welcome, customers.
Turn it up!
Told you I could fight. Here!
Hope you're prepared.
Try that again.
About to explode.
Pretty good crowd today.
Told you I could fight.
This ends here.
Whoops.
This song's for you.
Oh well, whatever.
Keep up!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. Is that all?
Run! Try that again.
Hope you're prepared.
Let's be friends. Yeah!
Pretty good crowd.
Let's rock.
Nice.
I'm with you.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Turn it up.
My turn.
Ah, you can see the buff. Nice.
This ends here.
Seize the moment. Yeah!
That's it.
Try that again.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Told you I could fight. Here!
Causing him to die.
Seize the moment. Yeah!
Song's for you.
Let's rock. Try that again.
This ends here.
Welcome, customer. Yeah!
Pretty good.
No, that's it. It's a dead end. Well, it's time to go. Also,
There's
I gotta
inspiration in
spend,
every glance and every breeze.
I gotta spend some Hotarium, whatever. It's my book. Here we go. Let's spend some Hotarium.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
Alright, that's it for now. Lifesteal. Okay.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
$1,000, perfect. We are wildfire. Is that Sally as a child? It's locked as well. River flows in spring. Actually, probably shouldn't. Should I claim those? I think I'm still getting the experience, so it's fine. I just can't level up anymore.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
It's Gertie. Okay, Gertie's who are you? Goethe. Grand Hotel.
Yep. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
That's the above ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
Nah, I'm good. Let's go back to the room to rest.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person. Appearances can be deceiving. No comment.
irresponsible.
A lot like you, actually. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
Yes, it is.
Anyone else sleepy?
March looks the most awake. How about you set us a good example, Dan Hung? Leave it to me. Yeah, March looks the most awake.
No, I don't. Besides, I've never pulled an all-nighter before. Do you know how bad it is for your skin?
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Kokoliet... forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Alright. And we've read everything here, so no closet stuff. Let's rest. I wonder what I'll be fighting, but I'm pretty sure I'll be fighting robots, so this team would be best. This bed isn't very soft, but this room feels more homey than the coldly decorated overworld hotel. So tired. Hope I can get a good night's sleep.
I lost her.
Oh,
My wish. Your so-called plan.
Bronya.
What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
Yeah, if she's gonna create the new world, then everything would have to be destroyed, including her daughter. It doesn't seem like she completely understood.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
Yeah.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Go outside and take a walk. Nothing changed? Let's go.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Just smiling.
It's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
I've been having nightmares recently. I'm worried about the future. Can't sleep unless I've worked for 8 hours.
You need someone to look after you. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
What's the Astro Express
Stellaron
line?
you speak of. If you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
I know. You better ask Don Hung. 100%.
Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you.
Well, obviously.
Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself.
She's
It
letting
bothers
us
me.
have a good
What
night's
must
rest.
have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Unless, you know, the order is wrong and the superior's wrong, you know. You had no choice. Only a fool follows orders blindly. Yeah.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
We'll help you. You should become the Supreme Guardian. Yeah. Overthrow your mother.
You mean... What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought.
Do it.
The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Which in turn makes me think about it even more.
I am
I just
I
want
am
a better
Bronya
life for the
Stelron.
people of Belobog.
The world is more complicated than you think. Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change. You can't save the world alone.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know.
Yes.
It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still,
Dang it, I'm walking too fast.
whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
You want to eavesdrop? What are you doing?
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go
Rivet
alone.
Town.
Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Is there trouble? Sounds like we arrived just on time.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
How'd you
We're
know?
just having a walk, neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Always willing to help, Miss Natasha. We're not helping anyone with a temper like that. No problem. We'll help with anything.
Hey, come on now. Zila's got a sharp tongue but a soft heart. She didn't mean anything. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
The other towns in the underground? We get Sampa to acquire some, yeah.
You don't know him at all yet, do you? You can't rely on people like Sampo when it's important. As the Fragmentum spreads
They
underground,
saved us.
more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the Fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the Fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town.
So they're also vagrants.
After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
We'll help too. Alright, what's the plan? How come you catch on this quick?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the Fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there.
It's kind of like a zombie survival.
Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
I guess your pod can't sing. Well, several time.
Thank you. If we hadn't run into you two, Zila would have had to venture into the Fragmentum on her own.
Yeah, she told us as much.
I know it's not her first rodeo, but the thought of her taking on those horrid monsters, I can't help but worry.
You seem to care about her a lot. I think she can handle it.
I know, but she grew up before my eyes after all. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Zila has been like this since she was little. Impulsive and eager to be the best.
Not shy?
For people who don't know her, they might find her difficult. But you can trust her, even with your life. Stick around a bit longer, and you'll see what I mean.
Does she ever hide in a box? Fragmentum. I wonder if this party is good or I might need to switch to a different party. Fragmentum, you say?
28.
Oh. The hell? What is this, Fedora? The only thing missing is a language module, right? Where do we get that? A language module? Yeah, it's all that's missing. It's hard to get a hold of one. Oh, what a headache. When did you get here? Did you hear what I just said? I don't think so. We're acting like it's a big deal. Yeah, I don't think so. I didn't hear. You better not have. Whatever. I guess it's okay if you know. Isn't really a huge secret anyway. You seem new here. What can I do for you? I'm wondering, are you a mechanic? Of course. No one but a mechanic could make robots, could they? Well, actually, many people among the vagrants also possess that skill. But I'm different from them. They make robots for the modified robot fight. The robots they make fight each other. I don't get the fun in it. Nothing. Inferior. What's up today? I found the language module. This is just the part I've been looking for. As long as I have this... it's awkward to say, but could you possibly let me have that? Please? It really would mean a lot to me. It comes with strings attached. That makes sense. Name your price then. I'll do my best to put some money together for you. Just kidding, it's yours. We'll see once you've finished. Thank you, you're so kind. Then I'll hold on to that for you. This component will definitely come in handy. But if we want to build an emotionally interactive robot, a simple module like this won't be enough. That's right, we have to code emotion into it. If you have the time, please come and give me a hand. Knight in shining armor. What? What's up today? Probably the next day. Or something. Let's go to Rivertown.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
Okay. Notice additional barricades on the main road of the plaza. Due to the accelerated corrosion of the Fragmentum around Rivertown and the increased activity of the Fragmentum monsters, barricades will be set up at the main road on the northern side of Rivertown Plaza in order to prevent monsters from invading the center of Rivertown and causing personal and property damage. Removal time is to be determined. Security measures at the northern entrance and exit to the business street will also be strengthened. After the barricade is set up, the Rivertown Orphanage will be temporarily ceasing operation. Relating orphanage staff have already started arranging for foster families to take in the children, and the main orphanage operations will be moved to Boulder Town for the time being. On a related note, denizens are discouraged from traveling across, toward, or through the vicinity of the orphanage, or otherwise encouraged. Take a detour through the business street and be safe. We wish you all the best. Rivertown Administrative Committee, April 23, 694 AF. Frost. destructive impulse.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage.
Natasha's orphanage.
After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
It looks quite impressive. That must be a time of plenty. I'd like to retire here.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Maybe it's Kokolia.
Huh. What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo.
Weirdo.
Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there.
Probably.
Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Alright, first let's see what
Careful. Enemies ahead.
Okay, wind and fire, I do not have those.
These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
Don't treat me like a new recruit. I'm all too familiar with the monsters of the Fragmentum. Let's get ready to fight.
What's that? What's that noise? I think that's the noise of a... what do you call it? That's the noise of a treasure chest. Not really worth leveling up yet, but sure, I'll enhance this. Yeah, whatever. Just to get this thing. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, it's this. Well, as a support, so let's just do this. Let's try to speed our way through this.
Too late to repent.
Done.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Family secrets. Spicy puffy mushrooms. Damn it. I should have pressed it quicker. Oh well, whatever. Let's see. What is this? Imaginary Weaver. Strange beings that do not belong to this world. Passing through countless barriers. They arrive from the other side of the vast, dark, starry sky. Their bodies are like deceased branches, reaching into reality, using imaginary power to twist reality at will.
Freeze!
Fighting is meaningless.
Scared yet? Huh? My turn!
That survived. Go, bitch.
You couldn't have done it without me.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Dusk in Rivertown. I am jealous of the gear that lost the dusk. The turning days never had a future. 3 shields per bottle. The retail sale of souls. Just enough for one mouthful in a meal. Amber, amber. Yet another amber for enrichment. The stars in the hometown are never on time. Wind, wind, another wind. Howls as a hawk. The evening light tolls, and takes away the stone pier, with nowhere to go in Rivertown. Shackles applied on a moist heart. How could it be measured in kilograms? Yet another stone statue stands at the start of the mine shaft. The mining machine sculpt the pattern of its own trousers. Passers-by will all say, it's so foolish. Strange poem. Doesn't rhyme. Tempering workshop, a fresh start. Recycle old and broken parts, refurbish old worn parts. New high quality parts readily available, repaying the favor for your 10 years of continued support. Tempering workshop, a fresh start. Our store formerly known as Worn Relics Appraisal and Recycling. Specializing in various ancient relic appraisal, or repair and recycling. The store is small, but it has been with Rivertown through its ups and downs. It has also become a reputable store in Rivertown, and now it is time to give back to the enthusiastic and supportive community. From today, our shop will be renamed Tempering Workshop, with added services on top the store's original specialties: recycling and refurbishing worn parts, selling new high-quality parts of various kinds, and many more new services. Grand opening March 28. Worn parts will be replaced at low prices. Buy one get one free on premium parts. A store of repute, quality guaranteed. Dear friends, hurry on down. Or maybe it'll get reopened. No, probably not. Alright, gotta get on the other side and open the door. I don't need that yet.
This will strengthen our position.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for. Watch out.
Watch out for what?
Too late to repent.
It survived. Dang it.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance. Reach the end of the story in your own way. So that's how it works.
Seems like a formidable opponent here. Let's see. Level 29.
We need a strategy.
Alright, the strategy is run. And read. Venerable goods will defend us from enemies. Fellow citizens of Belobog, our brothers and sisters, our proud brothers in arms, the Silvermane Guards. While we sleep in the warmth of our Geomara furnaces, the drawn-out war never ceases. As we all know, the calamity we call the Fragmentum had been expanding in the last few centuries, and now the Fragmentum and monsters it breeds are showing their fangs as the corrosion continues to worsen at an unprecedented rate. We once obtained a total victory in the war of defense, and likewise we shall not bow to the strife of the war against Fragmentum monsters. While the valor of the Silvermane Gods is unparalleled by any other, the viciousness of the Fragmentum monsters has also been increasing with each passing day. Under the protection of the architects, the Silvermane Guards continue to push back the monsters as news of good tidings keeps rolling back from the front line. The Great Guardian, Madame Cocolia, keenly noticed that the time for counterattack has come. The Rivet Town Administrative Committee and the Chamber of Commerce hereby announce the Supreme Guardian's decree. From this day on, both armies of the Overworld and Underworld shall assemble and move toward the Fragmentum in the Overworld. At this time, if we are able to concentrate the strength of our entire army, we can, with most certainty, end this nefarious war. Our heroic people once again enjoy a great victory. Belobog's first Supreme Guardian, Elisa Rand, once said, "The people of Belobog are valorous, wise, and blessed by the great Clipoth. No matter what, our people will always come together and face whatever incursion is brought upon our doorstep. Now is the time we display the spirit of Belobog. Even if we stand at the rear, we have things that only we can do. We must ensure the smooth, unimpeded supply of provisions to the Silvermane Guards. We must maintain the stability of Geomara supplies to the city, in the city, and we must forfend our heroes from worrying on our behalf. May the architects live forever. May Belobog stand forever. May the heroic people of Belobog stand forever with their great city in the face of the freeze." Under the dated mobilization order is some disgruntled graffiti. "How many years has it been? And our forces are still on the counteroffensive? What a joke. I bet the Silvermane Guards have all perished. The Supreme Guardian and the Overworld are finished, right? Return my donated pot to me. Next up, let's enjoy the folk song of the Underworld. We hope for the Silvermane Guard's return. Want to see Daddy. When will he be home?" These different people talking. Okay.
This will strengthen our position.
Okay, that's a thing. That's a freeze. Restore. Just need this.
Found your weakness?
Yep, totally found your weakness.
Move carefully.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Move
City
carefully.
boost.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who invited you? My turn. Here. You can't run.
that locked onto everyone?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Let's make it quick.
Who will it be? Rules are made to be broken.
Told you I could fight.
I've no interest.
No manners, huh? Tough luck running into me. Phew! Try that again.
Ah, it's only shooting at 3 people. Not everyone.
Who invited you?
Who will it be?
Everything is ordained by...
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
My turn. Here. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Told you I
Oh,
could fight.
broken. Skim a bit of everything, and hopefully they can make use of it. Want us to go over there? Oh, sure. Investigate.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
Yes.
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess,
Is it
but
Sampo?
there are also some footprints on the ground here.
Nah, if it's footprints, then it's not Sampo.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us.
Let's muggle.
Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Look for the missing supplies in Market Square. Someone Festival celebration plans. To all residents of Rivertown. On this festive occasion, the Rivertown Administrative Committee and Chamber of Commerce offers our best wishes to all people, our townspeople. We have prepared a 7-day-long celebration for you. The specific arrangements will now be announced as follows. We sincerely invite all residents to attend and celebrate this wonderful festival together. 7-day celebration of So Warm Festival. The So Warm Festival celebration will span 7 days this year, starting on the Monday following the day of this announcement. During this period, the Administrative Committee will set up a celebration area in Rivertown Plaza for various activities. We'll save the grandest celebration for Sunday, marking the culmination of the 7-day celebration. Unlimited food and beverages will be provided during the celebration. Really? And all townspeople can indulge in the festive atmosphere without holding back on fine food and drink. Families can also organize their own booths during the celebration to show off what they have to offer. The Sunday celebration will end at exactly midnight, announcing the official end of the 7-day celebration of the So Warm Festival. Additionally, the Chamber of Commerce will also hold the So Warm Festival garden party at the business street. There will be numerous new So Warm Festival themed mechanical handicrafts, as well as plenty of affordable and delicious sun cakes available. Everyone is most welcome to shop to their heart's content. Special arrangements for the orphanage. In order to let the children of the orphanage feel the warmth of the festival, the Rivertown Chamber of Commerce discussed arrangements with the caretaker of the orphanage, Natasha. This was in hopes that the children can participate in the Soulworm Festival through a homestay program with the residents of Rivertown and experience the familial atmosphere during the festival. To this end, the Chamber of Commerce, on behalf of the orphanage, opened up registrations for host family volunteers. When registrations opened, many generously volunteered. The Chamber of Commerce and the orphanage would like to express our sincerest gratitude to the kind townspeople of Rivertown. At present, the orphanage has sent letters of acknowledgement to all families who registered to participate. The children will arrive at the successfully registered families the night before the celebration to spend a joyous, festive period with you. Special arrangements for Silvermane Guard family members. It has been more than a few years since the Silvermane Guards left Rivertown for the front lines. Taking the military families of Rivertown into consideration, you actively support your relatives' bravery and sacrifice, while simultaneously contributing your own strength to Rivertown development. For this, the Rivertown Administrative Committee would like to express our greatest respect and heartfelt gratitude to you on behalf of all the townspeople. The Soulworm Festival is approaching. The Rivertown Administrative Committee and the Chamber of Commerce, on behalf of the residents of Rivertown, will visit the homes of military family members to extend our regards. Also, we will bring special festive gifts to symbolize the joyful atmosphere. We would like to wish all the military families a happy festival and blissful life. We also happily look forward to all the good news and achievements from our Silvermane Guards away at camp. Huh? And also, weren't the Silvermane Guards that were from Rivertown or they still have family at Rivertown or Bouldertown? Wouldn't they not want to leave the underworld? Leave it undefended? Wonder what they did.
Eric?
Eric?
Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila!
Don't remember an Eric.
You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
Beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
That's enough. He's just a kid. Can you share the materials? They're to help injured people.
Don't let him fool you. Everyone in the underworld knows that this brat is a no-good thief.
Thief?
If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
He needs to save people as well.
What?
200 shield.
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
I don't got 200 shield. I don't have any money with me. What a ripoff. How much is 200 shield worth? What a ripoff.
It's just 200. But I never bring my coin purse with me on a mission.
What?
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
And he's gone.
No!
Oh.
Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
It's the same old trick.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
Yes.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
How much you give?
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
Shine brightly for
I
others.
must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any
Walking up.
further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Box of metal plates and bandages. Medical supplies urgently needed by Natasha. A full box of medical plates and bandages. Exactly what Natasha needs.
Looks good.
What's over this way? Another chest. That's a broken robot.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs, why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
I wonder, Bronya. I wonder. Money equipment order list. You only discovered this single page of the purchase order. The front and back parts have been lost. 547. Whatever. Southeast Sandfox Town Mining Team 3. Anthony Karachi. New type crushing station. Some 25,000 shield per day. Boulder Town Great Mine Team, Steve Nocky. Pneumatic rock drill, 7250 shield per day. North Thermite Town Mining Team. That's a lot of towns. Rowan Biscuits. Movable screening station, 12,300 shield per day. Southwest Boulder Town Mining Team 4, Harvey Alfonso. Bucket Wheel Stacker Reclaimer, 30,000 shield per day. Man, this stuff is expensive. Please follow. Yes. Alright, that's the goal.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's go.
Scared yet? Huh? My turn.
Also, I must clear the path. Seems like something is blocking the door. Flew away. Alright, this is the problem, and I did not heal. Ice out of space. A strange being that does not belong to this world. Nurtured in the fragmentum created by the Stellaron, is parasitized upon this world's rich structures to obtain energy. Its armor reflects the gloomy and profound starry sky. In combat, ice out of space will freeze targets it touches. Everwinter Shadewalker. Mimics the form of Silvermane guards. Yeah, I've seen these. So you use Pyro, huh?
This will strengthen our position.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Alright. I also have something to eat. I don't have any buffs. Oh, well, whatever.
Found your weakness.
The tertiary power.
Move carefully.
Let's do both.
Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make it quick.
Who invited you? Told you I could fight. Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Insufficient skill points.
I've no interest in conflict.
No manners, huh?
Do want to do bounce because that'll get rid of most of it. Need skill points.
Phew!
Let's go.
Who will it be? My turn.
The
Let's finish
truth
him
of
off.
life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This could use a heal, so let's go back and grab heal. Dream Chaser's letter. Dear Mom, it's been so long. How are you faring? The heating system seems to be in a bit of a problem lately. Not only the overworld, I heard even the underworld was a little cold at night. Please take care of your body and don't catch a cold. I'm writing this letter to tell you that my listed overworld residence will be off the market soon. Also, I've settled the new shop front in Rivertown. I should be able to reopen the shop in 2 months when I return. I did a little bit of math and subtracted the money I needed to buy the shopfront from the money I got from selling the house, as well as the debt I still owe. I still have around 800,000 credits to spare. Looks like I did make some money this trip to the overworld. When I left for the overworld, even selling everything I owned would have only amounted to 500,000. Goodness me, the properties in the overworld have been rising without fail. Even if I sold my current residence and bought a new one, the money I got from selling the house would just be enough for the down payment. That's pretty much the same as when I arrived at the overworld. In those days I had to scrap for pennies, only eating when half a Bellabog sausage when I had some extra money and had to resort to drinking snow water to stave off the hunger. I really don't want to live that life anymore. Side note, I really don't want to have any Bellabog sausage for the rest of my life, no matter what flavor it is. I originally wanted to approach my real estate agent and haggle more, but forget it. I'll just start a clean slate. After all, the overworld life can eat you alive. I really want to stay there. Don't want to stay there a minute longer, especially that bank of Bellabog. It's so ridiculous. It's only what? A few days late? It's not like I wasn't going to pay the debt. When I took out the loan, they were all so amiable, but when it was time to collect the debt, they were almost going to swallow me alive. Rivertown is still the best with all our neighborly sensibilities. Talking about this stuff makes my blood boil. I'll stop going on about it. I'm heading home soon anyway. I plan to do what I used to do and open up a tiny daily sundry shop. I won't earn as much, but a simple life has its charms, unlike being in the overworld where work-life balance is barely a thought in mind. Look at me, talking about the overworld again. Never mind that though. I finally got through the hardest part of it. Don't worry about me, Mom. I'll send you another letter when I'm done with everything here. Wishing you health and joy. Your dearest son, Robert Modric. Would you look at this? I meant to schmack the other guy, but that's fine.
This is our chance.
Scared yet?
Who are you gonna hit?
Phew!
Maybe the Trailblazer?
Try that again. You can't run.
Fighting is meaningless.
Scared yet? Go away. No, don't.
That move's actually slowing me down.
No manners, huh?
The truth
do
of
this.
life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Insufficient skill points.
This is our chance.
Here.
Rules are made to be broken.
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Too late to repent.
fire really hurts.
You're annoying! Go away! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's make it quick.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go. Looks good. Keep at it.
Man, stuff's getting harder. I'm actually taking damage. Getting into the red as well. Okay. Yeah, I'll just smack him.
This is our chance.
Scared yet? Huh?
I've no interest.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Where does this go? Robot settlement. Oh, okay. Gonna have to go that later.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
More narrow. Well, yeah, because you've grown up. Okay, that's pretty good. That one's ice, and ice will make it easy for me.
This will strengthen our position.
Keep at it.
Freeze!
Oh shit, are you serious?
This is our chance.
No manners, huh? My turn!
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Easy
You
enough.
couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, it's a healing. Nice.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the Fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind.
Yeah, maybe. So she's saying that just to clarify that if the Silvermane guards were still here, they wouldn't have had to abandon here. And they are about to celebrate the Soul Warm Festival.
We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
Oh, book. Musicians of Bulborg, Volume 6. Oh, wait a minute. The 6th chapter was written in a thin and elegant hand, as it was bound at a later date. Chapter 6. The owner of the hotel saw how the 4 musicians were in a tight spot. He scratched his chin and soon came up with a good idea. It's okay if you don't have any money. If you can put up a good performance, then you can have a feast. The four friends soon realized something. Wasn't this the perfect opportunity to make a name? Then the four friends quickly agreed to the offer. The guests in the hotel all stopped eating and looked at the four animals in the middle of the room, looking forward to the performance. Finally, the four stepped onto the stage. However, there were no instruments to hear and no drums. How could they have a performance? After a long time, quartet. Barbershop quartet. The smartest member had an idea. The old black cat cleared its throat. Meow, meow, meow. Hey, check it out. The blizzard is nigh and we're trapped, no doubt. Our stomachs are grumbling, so food's what we're about. And this rap performance will be our payout. Rap? The other three animals immediately understood what the old cat wanted to do. They all started beatboxing. The old donkey knocked on the floor with its hooves, and the old hound and rooster imitated the sounds of drums and cymbals with their throats and made an accompanying beat. Beatboxer. Everyone in the room was shocked. They had never heard this type of music before, but were deeply attracted to this lively beat. The hotel owner was also moved and offered a hearty meal to the talented musicians, as he had promised. After that, the names of the four old mates spread throughout Belobog. They were even invited by the Supreme Guardian to perform rap at the Golden Theater. Then the four musicians finally achieved their dream at Belobog and lived happily ever after. This art form called rap continued till today, becoming popular amongst the families living in the underworld. Yes. Oh, more. Volume 5. The four musical genii finally joined forces, when promised to each other that they will definitely become real musicians when they get to Belobog. However, as they wandered, they accidentally entered the Belobog underworld. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Belobog is so warm, even a bit too hot. The old donkey agreed. Nay, nay, nay. Not only am toasting, I could also use some eating. As the old donkey said this, the four old mates could smell the fragrant scent in the air. The old hound was the most sensitive to smell. It immediately flared its nostrils and led everyone towards the source of the scent. They soon stopped before a majestic building. The old hound put its forelimbs on the door, and its tail twirled around like a cartwheel. Woof, woof, woof. The smell is coming from inside here. Meow, meow, meow. What goodies does this place have? Old donkey, you're the tallest. Help us see. The old donkey was about to lift its hoof onto the windowsill to have a better look, but the door of the building opened on its own. Welcome to the local Grand Hotel. Please come inside, guests. A friendly old grandpa answered the door and warmly invited the animal friends to the table. Cock-a-doodle-doo. This is pretty good, and we are hungry. How about it? Want to go eat something? The old donkey was very happy and replied while lifting its hooves in the air. Nay, nay, nay. What that can do? You lot brought money? Woof, woof, woof. No. Meow, meow, meow. No. Cock-a-doodle-doo. No. The four friends stared at each other. Yep. And then Natasha wrote the real ending. Chapter 6.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
That's a big one. It looks tough.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Yeah, go tell them. I would love it if the glass actually shattered in a different way. Because it always shatters in the same way.
Let's go.
Not ideal, but
No manners, huh?
Do you think it's gonna hit? Well, I don't want him to hit Don Hung, so.
Here! You can't run!
Break him.
Who will it be?
The truth
And
of
kill
life
it.
and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh,
Told ya I
that did
could
not do
fight.
enough. No more points. Alright.
Try that again.
Nope, don't try it again.
Fighting is meaningless.
Freezing point.
Let's make it.
My turn. Go away. You're annoying.
That was it?
Yes, that was it. Well, it was 3 against 1. Wouldn't have been so easy on your own, though.
Oh, please. You don't think I could do it? But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
No, that monster was real.
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that.
Yes,
Yes.
it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Volume 4, that's what I was missing. With friends on the journey, that's how we admit their cock-a-doodle-doodle. Friends on the journey, the trip was more lively. The 3 animals all complained about their masters, and their steps were ever faster. Then they heard a voice agreeing with them in the snow. Cock-a-doodle-doo, what you say is so true. Their black old cat led its friends towards the voice, and found a rooster screeching on top of a broken fence. Before the 3 friends could speak, the rooster was quick to squeak. Cock-a-doodle-doo, snow all fell down, squashed my village gone. Y'all carrying backpacks looking for tourist tracks? The old cat shook its head and answered, meow meow meow, we're in no mood to wonder. Bellabog right ahead can be found, and its weather's warm all year round. You like to train your voice all day? Why not go with us to make a name and stay? The rooster nodded hurriedly and perched on top of the old donkey's back, urging everyone to depart. But soon this loud rooster said something else. Cock-a-doodle-doo, by the way, do you all have to rhyme when you talk normally? Woof woof woof. You don't talk in rhyme normally either? The old hound tilted its head at the rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo, I heard you talk like that, so I just copied you all. The other 3 friends fell silent, with not even a whisper for a long time. So just copied the rhyme. You might find supplies here.
Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
Am I sitting on it?
It
I'll sell
sure
it.
brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though?
No, it's all skill.
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep.
Maybe.
You pick. Red or blue?
Red or blue?
Blue.
Because of clothes.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
Alright, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
How boorish.
She bit onto the slide? Is that all they have to say? Seems like it.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... yes, we found it! Great, and it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
It's an owl and a rabbit.
This is something from when I was a child.
Yes.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
You came to this town as a child? Just a coincidence. Lots of kids probably have this toy. I'll be more oblivious.
There is no such coincidence in this world. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes, she's the future Supreme
Yes.
Guardian.
I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
You were too little to remember clearly. Colin must have done something to make you forget. You're too little. Be more oblivious.
The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
Wouldn't Natasha have realized? Would she not have recognized?
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
Maybe.
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. Ugh, so annoying.
What?
All this self-pity.
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything.
Yes.
Thank you, Seela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
Not even Cocolia?
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future's Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? And like you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I think I already indulged it.
I should let those two be alone for a bit.
Box of medical supplies urgently, but Tasha rubbing alcohol has... Hope it hasn't evaporated too much.
The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby. I should let those two be the only thing left.
Okay, I can't even get near. They're having a moment. Alright. But what if I get... Eric? What the hell are you doing?
What's that sound?
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Perkins.
Don't mention it, Clara.
Clara. Psychomantis.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
Danger? Where? I mean no harm. I'm just passing by. I'm a goner. Should be an option that says danger. Where's danger?
Protect, Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command
You're
proceed.
asking.
Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
Looking for medicine to help the injured. Shouldn't you be the one leaving, Missy?
Perkins is protecting me. I'll be alright. I'm going to leave after I gather up these painkillers.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm taking that.
Is that what you're here for, too? That would make sense. I'm sure a lot of miners are injured, right? Huh. If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Why'd she want the painkillers anyway? What's your relationship with Svarog? Is Svarog here too?
Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did Svarog attack us? Why did Svarog want to get involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
But the underground is safer? There must be some errors in his system. So he stands guard at the huge pillar stopping people from leaving?
No, there can't be. Mr. Svarog is healthy. His system is always being maintained.
By who?
He says that his responsibility is preservation.
Preservation?
To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
The Fragmentum will swallow up all of the underground sooner or later. Sounds a lot like the Supreme Guardian.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Sela from Wildfire.
No, they're done with
I
their
came
moment.
here to...
You and Clara tell Celia and Bronya what you just discussed.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine?
She's giving it to the
If they're
vagrants.
so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything.
She just felt like
It's
she
just that
wanted to.
The living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive.
Fair enough.
Miss Sela?
Same as everyone
Did
in
this
there.
medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Why not just have Natasha
Really?
go to them?
We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Sela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins
Be
for
sure I
company.
cleared everything.
And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Box of special painkillers. A box of medical supplies urgently by Natasha. Natasha's homemade painkillers. People faint just from the smell. I think that's called chloroform. Alright. Chest. I can't talk to Brynja. Well, let's activate this thing first. Yeah.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Yeah, I can just teleport there. Ghosts from the past. The shadow of destruction still wanders outside Belobog. Okay, they're just gonna stand there. Alright. heal. Let's teleport back. Wait a minute. What the hell was that? Is that an enemy? Oh, they're respawning, huh? Because I should have cleared this whole place except for maybe here. No, I've been there. That's the orphanage. Yeah, I've cleared everything. Alright. Also, I can't get over this view. This view is sick. It's very cool. It's made of constellations. Good dang. Oh well. Boulder Dune.
I heard it's getting late. Cursed. Where to now?
Wait, what? Have you heard? Gertie's got a building block from mile away. Seems she's well connected. You mean the one she uses a block to press out kimchi? With pointed corners? Yep, that's the one. She doesn't know the value of what she's got. If we could get it. I heard that old world royals live inside and haunt that building block. Old world royals. Julian. Thousand-faced. What are they doing around here? Alina.
Huh? Oh, I can't take your gift. But if you really, really want, I guess I can take it, but I don't wanna.
Huh?
Oh, so you didn't bring a gift. So, what are you here for? I'm really busy. Please don't take too much of my time.
I'm just taking a stroll.
I see. It's okay. Alina thinks you are so cute. I like being friends with cute people. It's really nice to meet you.
Let's get to know each other. Are you expecting a gift?
You didn't know? The kids in the clinic give me gifts every day.
What kind of gifts do they give you?
All kinds of things. My favorite is the plush toys. I'm happy to get gifts, but sometimes there are too many, and I feel pressured. It's not nice to say no to gifts, so I accept them all.
Clocking off, finally.
What the fuck? You know what? Sometimes kids even fight over giving me gifts. I just hope everyone can get along.
Why do they give you gifts? What are they up to?
Hey, what are you asking me that for? Don't be a jerk.
Why am I a jerk all of a sudden?
They just want to... A lot of kids want to give me things and tell me they like me. Grown-ups call that pursuing someone, but I don't really understand.
Feel she's referring to something else.
Sorry, what did you say? You can tell me if you have any problems.
People must like you a lot, Alina.
Not really. You just made my day, thank you. Actually, some kids in the clinic don't want to play with me.
Why?
I'm not sure why. A lot of kids in the clinic don't have moms and dads, but my mom and dad come to see me sometimes. When my mom and dad are here to pick me up, those kids always hide far away. They don't want other people to see them. I think maybe that's why they don't want to play with me.
I gotta go. Julian.
I'm out of Snow White popping candy.
Hi, Julian. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Wait, what are you? Mom told me not to talk to strangers.
You're the one talking to me. We played hide and seek together before. You're the one talking to me.
You came up to me first. Hey, did you mistake me for someone else?
Did I?
Of course, I'm not Julian of 1,000 faces. Oops, I revealed myself. Fine, I'll stop messing with you. You're right, I am Julian. What do you want from me?
I'm wondering, what are you doing here?
You seriously do not understand. I, Julian of 1,000 faces, am honing my own disguise skills.
Are you practicing magic?
Magic? No, magic doesn't exist. My disguise is based on pure craftsmanship and skill. Anyway, the next time we play hide and seek, you won't be able to find me. I'm 100% sure of that.
How exactly do you disguise yourself?
It's a secret. I'm not going to tell you. Can't you tell me? Please? No, that's one of the most important secrets. That's the right-hand man to the boss hook. I would never reveal such important information. You might as well give up. You win. Good. It's better for you to not know everything. If you can bring me 1,000 packets of Snow White popping candy, I'll consider teaching you my disguise technique. I'm okay. 1,000 Snow White popping candy. It almost sounds like he wants another type of white powder. Well, I am playing Drug Dealer Simulator. Maxime. It doesn't seem like there's anyone else around, so let's talk. Nat?
Nat, we're back.
Oh, Sully is here?
That's our Zila. Nothing if not
Zila.
punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Still gonna stick with Sully. Confirm.
Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
We shared some with Clara. Monsters had destroyed some of them.
Hey, no need to lie. Nat wouldn't be upset about what we did. Clara had already arrived at the storage room by the time we got there. We split the painkillers with her.
I drank some.
If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
Nearly forgotten about those two. Also, can't you use the fungus? Pretty sure there's like a fungus that can deal with painkilling. Nearly forgot about those two. I forgot to say anything to them before I left.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
You're adorable, Branya. She was obviously joking.
Yeah.
I bet
Totally.
old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Wait a minute. I got Natasha? Oh. Nice.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
What'd you do?
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
6 days? Natasha. Abundance. Oh, that's if I really need healing. Right now I don't feel like I need healing.
Hey, they're finally back!
Sorry for the unannounced disappearance. Don't worry, I'm completely unscathed.
I wasn't worried about you. If you must know, I was wondering if Branya was okay.
It sounds like she's making it up.
You've barely sat still since they left.
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian, All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this.
Why would you?
Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
What else you have
Don't
to
worry,
lose?
Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld.
Svarog.
In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
You're right. It's gonna take him down. Need to find a way to bring him over to our side. Yeah, let's take him down.
Diplomacy before violence. We should try peaceful communication first.
Both your approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely, but I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Oh, the Underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
A guide? That'd be sample. You're not coming? What would Wildfire be doing? You're not coming?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now.
I suppose.
Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Sempo. Julian. Hello. Click here to change your signature. What is this? Hello? Anyone? How do I use this thing? Sendo? What's that supposed to mean? This is the money transfer function. Who are you again? Allow me to give you a tutorial on how. It's the money transfer function. Please transfer 200 credits. What? Someone actually replied? Are you a real person or a bot? Anyhow, listen. I'm Julian, the Chief Intelligence Officer of the Moles. Need some extra help right now if you are free. Come find me at the entrance of the Great Mine. Cascade! Certified Ancient Relic Agent. Ancient Relic Agent. Is he a Tomb Raider? Cascade, my hero! I finally got a hold of you. You must save me. And if I don't? Sorry, your message could not be sent. Please try again later. Could not be sent? Does this even work? When you have a second, meet me at the Great Mine, my valuable patron. Every second matters. My life is in your hands now, friend. All in the great mine, huh? To rot or to burn. Find the guide arranged by wildfire. I need to get a quest that will increase my equilibrium. Not good with farewells. I think that's like at the very end of Eurillo, which means out there. Go ahead with the main mission. Whoops. Ah, it's in Boulder Town. It's right here. Ah, it's all repaired. Hello, Fedora. Fedora's robot. Hello, Cascade. I am gathering datasets that can be used for emotional interactivity. My master Fedora said you can provide me with a suitable dataset. During the learning process, I will randomly present you with a social interaction. Please answer based on your personal experiences. Your conversation will be recorded and passed word by word. Oh, to choose here. Things are starting to get a little tense now. Initiating learning phase. Are you ready? Hang on. You can come back here anytime to practice. Goodbye. Fedora? What's the meaning of this? What's up today? I'm wondering... oh, nothing. Oh, so I'll just do this. I'm gonna choose carefully. Ready. Scenario 1. Fedora has been in high spirits lately, and she invites me to watch a bout of the Fight Club. After the winning punch from the boxer Fedora is backing, she looks at me in anticipation of me saying something. As her friend, what should my reply be at this time? Describe the scenario for me once more. Amazing punch out, is that all you need to become a fighter? You spilled some drink on my chrome. Yes. Learning. Learning complete. Initiating next scenario. Fedora has recently learned a new song. Through comparative audio analysis, I've discovered that her vocals are very different from the original. Even so, Fedora always hums along to this song involuntarily. One day she suddenly asked me whether her singing is good or not. As her friend, what should I say at such a time? It's brilliant. Can you teach me? That's the extent of your singing. Abnormal noise levels detected. Learning. Learning complete. Initiating next scenario. Fedora has recently discovered that Balaway is selling several never-before-seen ancient relics at astronomical prices. Fedora wants to buy things, but also wants to save money. At this frustrating juncture, she hopes you can come up with an idea. As her friend, what should I say at such a time? I can split it with you. Save it. How much do you have left in your purse? Insufficient funds available. Learning. Learning complete. Initiating next scenario. Using your own style. Using your own style, you help it get through a ton of scenarios. You crushed it. Thank you. You learned lots of on-the-spot reactions. Perhaps you can really communicate with people normally. How is everything to turn out? I can't wait to see. Okay. Pretty sure, you'll still be a robot. Training module finished. Please try again later. What's up today? Fedora's robot. Outsider, you're finally here. The robot didn't seem to make any improvements after learning how to speak from you. Still speaks so bluntly. Doesn't know how to adapt at all. It doesn't convey any real sense of social interaction. Shouldn't things start out by getting to know each other first? There has to be the will to do so. This training has paid off in any case. Thank you, Cascade. Oh well, not my fault. Oh, it's Hook. Hello.
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
Ah, that's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Sampo!
I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg.
She's just standing here.
I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps.
His diplomatic
Wildfire may know where the base
abilities.
is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No. But I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Let's hope you can walk the talk. Oleg puts his trust in you. Clues for your own shady dealings, no doubt.
Hey, that's not nice. Wildfire made a request and I got on with the job. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Sampo,
Oh.
are we there yet?
Teleport right there.
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
Weird fog of war there. So these are the vagrants.
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Well, it's still pretty cold.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be.
So why can't I move?
If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Alright. Pet Diary Sesame. 1. I heard you can make more money finding ancient relics than mining, so I asked some of my dad's acquaintances for help. A fortnight later, the only relic I found was something similar to a rand counter. Just looked a bit smaller. Don't know anything about relics, so I had to spare a little cash to hire Bullaway from Miner's Lamp for an appraisal. Mr. Bullaway said the relic is called a virtual pet. People from the old world would feed images of their pets into it. Through the device, the pet would live on forever with its owner. Is that a Tamagotchi? I didn't know what a pet was, so I asked him. According to the Miner's Lamp, a pet is something of a luxury, something you have to feed and take care of. Had no interest in it whatsoever. Bullaway mentioned the parts inside could be exchanged for some money, but told me not to get my hopes up as Boss Svarog was unlikely to be interested. The heck, thought they were supposed to make more money than mining. 2. Thankfully, everything is virtual. I fed it a ton of food and drink. I can barely keep myself alive. It'd be impossible for me to have a real pet. Thanks for this virtual pet thing, I can be a real pet owner. Dad's friend said that he's looking for a buyer for me. For some reason, I kind of feel like keeping it now. Oh well, I guess I'll just help the next owner take care of it until then. I think today is Sesame's birthday. By the way, I named it Sesame. Cute, right? 3. Never thought virtual pets would get sick too. I went and found Natasha to have her look at Sesame. She said that there was nothing she could do and sent me off to look for the Miner's Lamp. I heard that she was a great doctor, but how come she couldn't help Sesame, who she's a virtual pet? It's a virtual pet. Don't be scared, Sesame. Daddy's right here. Hang in there. Well, Daddy. 4. Sesame has recovered. Oh man, I was so worried these last 2 days I couldn't even eat. I feel so relieved right now. I have to tell everyone. Need to know that Sesame has recovered. It's almost Sesame's birthday. so I'm gonna get some rock crabs for the celebration. Even if I can't really eat anything. 5. Oh no, Sesame's been stolen by a bunch of bandits. Those thieves, those scavengers, trash. Recognize their faces, they're thugs from the vagrant camp. You're good at stealing relics. Or selling relics. They were at the doctor's last time and heard about Sesame. Darn, I'm gonna get Sesame back in, it cost me my life. 6. Sesame, oh my sweet Sesame, how could you be sold for scrap? When I found them, they said they already sold Sesame to Svarog's vagrants. They had already probably been salvaged by now. Oh, Sesame, it'd be pointless for me to fight them now that you're gone. How could this be? I'd be better off dead. After making a grave for Sesame, maybe I'm just saying... Maybe I should get a crystal lizard. 7. This lizard's pain. I'm done with it. Real world pits are pain. Eunice, 88 degrees bedrock. Taking your treasure.
Did you hear? Those idiots got into a fight in the mine. It only got settled after Boss Svarog showed up. I've said it before. Only Boss Svarog can protect us down here. Everyone should follow his lead. Well, what do you think? Cat got your tongue?
Do you ever talk about anything else? I'm so tired of hearing about Svarog.
But it's true. What else is there to say? Hey, take a look at all these good-for-nothings. I'd starve to death without him.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
It's all good. We've had you for practice.
You know, Missy, you sure know how to bear a grudge.
Hey, Eunice. Yo. Yo? Yo. Yo! Just settle down and listen to me, you artless little cells. Wait, what? Internal combustion engine rap champion, 88 degrees bedrock, in the house and owning the underworld rap scene. Here's some rhymes to drive away those winter blues. 4,000 days with no light, gets dark. 4,000 kids with no home, that's dark. No more food left in the cupboard, the mood is dire. Like a fire burning, she knows it's bread her kids desire. Fragile, innocent, young eyes peeking out the windows. Life can be so tough, only your mama really ever knows. Fixating, hating, these problems never really abating. Sweeping past outside and on a shadow, take a look. 10 square feet of sadness written down in her notebook. Letting down the starlight, oh it's so romantic, then painting a scene that's heartbreaking and tragic. A broken heart, cause freedom keeps her going. Dignity stolen, we drift now that it's snowing. Just for a crust of bread, just for liberation. Go against the grain, like that alien guardian. The wheels they keep are turning in the snow nation. Our era will complete its reconciliation. 4,000 days, 4,000 nights. Kids think glaciers are just frozen milk. 4,000 homes, 8,000 eyes. Those sweet breadcrumbs like scattered snowflakes. Yeah. Eunice's performance ends. Applause! Yeah, Eunice looks really happy. Forget about it. I want to hear. I want to hear a sad song. Right, listen up. Loud the moon over city of snow. Kid down below gazing up all alone. Silence, dismay. How to make sense of this vision of grey. You to protect, her to defend, queen of oblivion lies with no end. Child born and bred of the underworld dark, orders to keep him and home far apart. Life, death, and honor, the struggle persists, finding his parents his solitary wish. Crackling flame, flickering light, now he escapes in the dead of the night. Sickness and hunger forever pursuing him. Gritting his teeth, leaves the city behind. Scraping of claws, gnashing of teeth. Evil intent hears the sound of his feet. Don't make a sound, hold your breath till it's over. Heart pounding, don't let the panic take over. Howl of the wind, silvery light. Hold on to sanity, keep up the fight. Now night's blizzard descends, eyes start to close. The voices of family lost to the snow. A Belobog's night, the hate, the lies can't hide. Her gaze cold as ice, while the world passes by, yeah. A Belobog night, the fire the lies can't abide. His final smile, a sign the sun will rise. Unisys performance ends. Want to hear? I want to hear something upbeat. Right, listen up. 4,000 days, no light, gets dark. Is this the same thing? Yeah. Winter City Trap. Yo. Looks really satisfied. Wanna hear? Any new tracks? Right, listen up. Creation isn't just some kind of simple game. Rap is how I break out of my prison of pain. I got my beat, lyrics falling at my feet, building up my confidence with flow so elite. Don't tell me what to do, don't tell me what to be. Mess with my genius and you'll be sorry. Don't be such a coward, we gonna stop the clock. Catch me when I'm mad and I'll explode, tick-tock. That's all I gotta say, don't force me to create. Those with no talent can just shut up and wait. No one made you listen, whatever you were hoping. Your parents should have taught you not to eat with your mouth open. We got 88 degrees bedrock, respect the name. I'll beat you like a debt collector bringing the pain. That's enough from me, don't think it's all I got. I'm worried you can't handle it if I really shoot my shot. That's enough from me. Don't try to match this genius. My little finger rapping could still take you to the cleaners. Yeah. Eunice's performance ends. Nice. I can't really rap. So, I was just reading what she wrote.
Did you see those extra boxes of medical supplies at the depot? Who brought those over?
Clara.
Clara, I assume. I can't think of anyone else that'd do something that generous.
Who's Clara? Is she one of us?
They don't even know.
Not even close. She's Svarog's trusted family.
Family? Of a robot?
Yes.
Well,
it's one
you'll
of the inside
understand when
accounts.
you've been here a while longer.
Oh, look at this guy. You know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna have to end it here. Ran out of time. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this little foray through Rivet Town, and now we're at Boss Svarog's doorstep. Now we're just about to go in and see him, and then we can go back up. Also, isn't this supposed to be where the pillar is? The big ol' whore?
Nice.
Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peach. I think. Yeah.